Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to design a cozy little cafe with warm colors, bright texture, and a relaxing vibe. This is the area we are going to design. Here I'll focus on one wall, while the other wall is hidden for now, but will follow the same style. Let's start with this wall. First, I divided into the sections, first 900 millimeters, then 1500, another 900, also another 1500, and I keep repeating this pattern until the end of the wall. And from the top, I mark 400 millimeters, and now I'm using the rectangle tool. I draw rectangles in these sections. You can draw them all at once or just copy later, doesn't matter much. Next, I mark 750 millimeters and use the arc tool to draw an arch here. I erase the extra lines. Now, I want to design around these outlines with the free profile builder plugin. This becomes very easy. From this menu, I can choose a profile type. It has many designs. For example, I'll pick this one, then select the position point. Now I click on the lines where I want the profile follow. And with just one click, it's done. Super quick. Now I'll switch to another profile. Let's say number 33. This one. Click this one, and again I select the lines and click. And this design is ready. I can copy the same design for the rest of the wall with Move plus Control. Copy another one. In between these arches, I draw a rectangle. Now erase the extra lines, 7 millimeters, and now make a copy with a set distance with Move plus Control. This other shade, and again use black for the. From both sides of the wall, I offset 100 millimeters, or I mark. From the top 400, and from the bottom 200. Now I draw another rectangle in this space, and from the bottom I mark 700 millimeters. Then two more, 100, and another one. Using the line tool to connect them, I clean up the extra lines again. Once again, I use Profile Builder on this section. I select the surface, click, and profile is applied. Now I use Offset to offset 100 millimeters here and repeat the same step with the plugin. I do the same for the lower part, then I group these elements together, select all, and make component, and delete the extra surfaces. After that, I move this component onto the wall and copy it for the rest of the wall sections. And it's done. Now time to add materials. For this wall, I am using a rich green color. Since these are components, I can apply the material to one piece or to all of them at once. Looks real nice with this shade. For the middle section of wall, I am using brick texture. Now you can see the combination of green and brick texture gives a warm and cozy atmosphere. For the surrounding parts, I'll use a soft cream color from here. And look at how beautifully these tones blend together. From the edit menu, I can adjust the materials scale. For example, I set this to 2100. So the pattern looks a bit larger. For the flooring, I want tiles that match the colors and add warmth to the space. I'll test two options. The first one is a pattern tile that match the green and brick texture. The second is a layer material that makes the space feel larger. I personally prefer the first option, so I'll go with that. Next, I'll add some objects to complete the space. Since importing furniture can take time, I won't record that part. You can always choose any furniture or decoration that suits your design. For this side wall, I'll use the same green color and you can see it. Here is how the object and furniture look once placed. At the beginning, I had hidden the ceiling. Now I'll unhide it. Then we'll enter the cafe from the front door to see the whole design. To open the door, I'm using a dynamic component. If you like to learn about this plugin, check out our short tutorials. With just one click, the door opens and we walk inside. Now you can see how warm and friendly this cafe feels. The combination of green, brick, and cream tones creates a very cozy vibe in this cafe. On this wall, I also use the same arch design, copying it to both sides. On this wall, I also use the same arch design. For the middle, I copy this profile and also repeat it to the other side. And for the middle of the wall, I copy from this arch and I rotated this arch 90 degrees and move it onto the wall. For the front part of the cafe, I designed a long counter table facing the outside so people can enjoy the view. Now we've designed a cozy cafe with warm tones break texture and smooth arches that creates a very welcoming atmosphere. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.